Yeah.
Hey, it's Anna-Marie from MOBO UnSung, and today I'm visiting one of my favorite DJs and producers of this moment. He's produced tracks like Skin Tight, Bad, Give You Love, just to name a few. So I'm going to pay him a visit today. We're going to quickly pop upstairs and see what he's up to. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Come in. Thank you for
Very
coming.
fine. Oh yeah, thank you for letting me in your house.
My yard.
Yeah. How has everything been since the release of the EP?
It's been a bit overwhelming. I can't lie. I didn't really expect to have like a lot of the responses that I got.
Yeah, but it's been good response, right?
Yeah, very good actually. I think that's what it is. I wasn't expecting so much genuine love from so many people.
And it's doing well in the charts, I hear.
Yeah,
Apple Music charts.
Well, since it came out, it's been #1 on the
Is it UK Apple
on
Music?
the Apple UK World Chart.
Hey, that's it. So what is Leap of Faith?
When you want to do something so much, but there's so much holding you back. So for me, it was just me going through a lot of personal stuff, circumstances. But I just said to myself, you know what, let me just do this body of work, put it out there, take a leap of faith, and see what it does.
So when did you start doing Afrobeats?
I want to say I had to sort of sell out in terms of making music that people would enjoy a lot more, whether you're going to the club and stuff like that.
Okay.
I started dating my girlfriend who, I remember when we met the first time, I used to try and impress her, oh, listen to this beat that I've made. And she just wasn't really liking it because it was just so old school for her.
What do you think about this new, I would say, rise of UK artists? There's lots of Afro beats or bashment infused. They're calling it Afro bashment these days. Because you got the Kojo Funds, you've got the Young Banes who have that kind of tropical beat. What's your opinion on that?
Well, I think everything really stemmed from Afrobeats, particularly because most of those artists are African.
African, yeah.
I think with what Mr. Easy and I did, we sort of slowed down the tempo of Afrobeats, made it very melodic and easy or pleasing to the ear.
Yeah.
But I like the name Afro Swing because it's a blend of different genres.
So who are some of your biggest inspirations when it comes to music?
Production-wise?
Yeah.
I want to say, well, new school, or like currently, SARS and Malik Berry.
Yeah.
Legendary beats.
This EP, I just listened to it and I just enjoyed it, and I listened to it back to front, front to back, and just really enjoy it and vibe it. So I feel like you were in a good place. Were you in a good place when you made it?
Was I in a good place when I made it? No.
No?
Nah. It took me about 2.5 months to make the EP. And I think it was more of a case of being in a bad space, but it was music that was keeping me more sane, or uplifting my spirits a lot more.
Yeah.
And so the more music I was creating, the more excited I was getting about what was coming out of it. So I was like, there's so much there's a good body of work here. So.
Okay, now let's talk about MOBO. You were nominated for MOBO UnSung last year. How has that changed your life?
Yeah, so the MOBO's really sort of pushed me, and they have supported with a number of releases that I've put out and stuff. So it's been very good. And I would encourage, people who are on the come up, who feel they have like good talent to probably apply. You never know what it will do.
Yeah. Okay, so who are these pictures?
It's my mum and dad.
Oh.
Obviously influence a lot of, my sounds, my music and stuff. And then obviously it's my girlfriend, Alex, who has done the same.
So what's your process of forming a track, from like the song, writing the lyrics to producing the beat? What comes first? Or
sometimes it just depends really, you know, if I have an idea of like, you know, a song, it could be like any influence, you know, it could be reggae. Normally I have the artist's sort of style in mind, and then once we start with melodies and stuff, then I think what happened is that I just laid down the, you know, the drums for him. So like a lot of the drums have like African percussions in them.
yeah.
Because I like to like make it as authentic as I possibly can. So there are a lot of sounds that I have, like stock sounds, congas, bongos, shakers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just put everything together and try and make it, you know, have like a rhythm or something people can groove to. So this beat was very, very simple. And then just add like a little bass to it, right?
With an artist like Burna Boy, would he come here or like pre-record it and send it through?
Everybody came here.
Everyone comes here.
So many people came here. Like Kojo Fans came here, Notes came here, Burna Boy came here, Kojo Radical, Somi, Sona came here. So the yellow seat in my yard it's a very powerful seat because a lot of people sat in it.
I sat in it too.
Yeah. So it's kind of like something I can speak about. Like maybe I'll keep that chair for years and years, and then when my kids see the chair, they'll be like, "Daddy, what's so important about this chair?" And I'll say that this person sat in this
chair.
That's
legendary. That's legendary. Yeah, you better keep that chair.
Yeah, I'm not selling it. If you guys are watching this, I need you to grab a copy of my CD, Sleep of Faith. It's 9 tracks. It's available on iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, Deezer, all of that. And then, you know, there are limited copies of the CDs as well. I've got a link up in my bio and Instagram. So please try to support me. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, MOBOs.
So don't forget to be there for you, for you, for you.